The next two groups that we need to talk about are very important as well. These are parent education and sex education. Parent education is perhaps one of the most popular forms of family life education. It's huge. It's the history of family life education as colonial and later on other mothers got together and discussed how they would like to raise their children. Um, that was the onset of family life education. What's interesting is most of these women had servants and nannies and au pairs who watched their children and raised them for them. But it's important to think about why parent education is so important. When you're doing something like being a parent for the first time, you'll oftentimes take advice from anyone. And so a lot of times people will seek out a class just because they need help. And so it's very important that we have good education out there and that people aren't just saying, well, it worked for me, go ahead and use it for you. Because parenting is changing all the time. The next is sex education. That's one of the least covered topics sometimes by parents with their kids. Maybe because they don't have knowledge themselves. And so they will advocate that relationship or that responsibility onto someone else. And you as a family life educator may be the one who is doing some sex education. Perhaps as you think about the best program that could be designed, it would include parents in some form or fashion and have youth in some classes and parents in some classes and both in some classes together. And so you just think about what is the best way to handle sex education. Very important topics to consider and very important to family life education.